forget that men also have eating disorders. So when I'm more tan in person, and I'm gonna do my hair, I promise. Um, so like, especially like with this whole looksmaxxing thing, like they keep trying to put. Oh, I look skinny. Like you can tell that, like the things that I would see like years ago when I was first getting into it, they are now discovering. Like it's like that thing that people say. Oh, sorry. How's this shit out, bro? That thing that people say that they be like, men discover things that you said when you were 8. It's so true, because what do you mean that you're just drinking water the whole day, or calling it like starve maxing, or like they figured out like they're taking potassium and coconut water, all that bullshit. I just be like I've been doing this. Like I'm not new to this. I'm fucking sure to this. But other than that, like I be feeling bad for thinking, I'm like, well damn, like I didn't know that we all shared this common like trait or whatever. But you don't have to be sympathetic, because people are woke now, so you know the vibes. But yeah, we can actually talk about this looksmaxxing thing, because I think personally, or like with this whole like alpha male thing, my take on it is that it's very rich, or it's insecure men just feeding off insecure men, or like it's insecure people just feeding off insecure people. Because realistically, somebody who wants to see you succeed is not going to tell you these type of things. You know what I mean? Like nobody who is, or like the best way I could put it is like somebody who's educated doesn't have to say they're educated. Somebody who's real doesn't have to say that they're real. They'll just demonstrate it. Like don't, like, you see what I mean? Like it's like you're saying you have all these bitches, all these cars, all these things. You don't have to say that out loud. People will just see it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying these people aren't providing visuals. I'm just saying that, like, you're going and telling young men, because at the end of the day, kids are impressionable. And anybody under the age of 27 is really impressionable. You're telling these people these things. You're feeding them these things, knowing good and well, not saying that it's not attainable, but it's just like, 9 times out of 10, these people, the way that they make this money is illegal. 2, you know that, like, the best way I could say is like, sorry, because I don't know how to articulate. The best way, like, you know what you're doing, bro. Like, that's weird. Like, you see somebody insecure and you're going out your way to make them more insecure just so that you get money. Like, that's strange. Like, and I hate that boys don't recognize that. Because you could get on your forums, you could take all the peptides that you want to take, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change the fact that you hate yourself. Like, I'm telling you, for somebody who lost weight, I'm telling you, somebody who completely did a 180 on the look. I know I look like a bum right now. We're gonna fix that. But, like, it's not gonna change anything. Like, if you hate yourself, it doesn't matter. Why do you think these people are going on the internet trying to tell you how to fix yourself? Misery loves fucking company. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like I'll just be blowing mine. So it's like, it's so obvious too. Like, I remember when all this stuff first started happening, and I was like people actually listen to this because it's so obvious. Like, you never, it's like that one negative ass friend. Like, you ever had a friend that just never has anything positive to say? Or it's just like, but they'll try to make it seem like their life, like they don't hate themselves. Like, you know, you just have to pick up on people's vibes. That's who. Maybe it's just because I'm a girl and I'm looking on the outside looking in. And maybe it's because I'm also, like, when they start hating on females, like, what the fuck I do? The fuck? Why we gotta shoot kill me? What the fuck? And like this whole thing with like, oh, high tier normie, like all that, like that shit like that. I'm not saying that your looks definitely, or the way you come off, or at the end, if somebody's attractive, people be going. You know, I ain't saying that because, baby, I know what I do. I know how I'm going, and I know how people react to me. But humans, at the end of the day, humans are complicated and they're not just one-dimensional. Like when it comes, especially when it comes to like first impressions, when you're meeting people, when you're talking to people, your looks aren't the only factor that like are taken into account. Like, you know what I mean? Why you think they tell you to learn how to like play game, or like they tell you to get your money up, or like they tell you to do all these things? Yes, looks is a thing. I'm not saying it's not. At the end, they well, somebody look good. Like what the fuck? Like nobody's saying that, but it's like you can't rely on looks for the rest of your life because one day you're going to die. Your looks are the one thing in this life that is not measurable. The biggest weapon in this world is time. You are not going to look young forever. Like that's just a given. You cannot bank on looks all the time. Or you cannot bank on like these things. Like it's just so dumb. I don't know. That's what I've been saying too. With that whole bullying thing. And then these people will be like, oh, I used to be so bullied before, and people used to hate me. They used to make fun of me all the time. And now that I glowed up, like everybody loves me. 9 times out of 10, I promise you that's not like, like that's not realistic. Like life is not fucking. What's the name of that show? Life just isn't a weird ass Wattpad story. Like you bitches are fucking strange. And then like the underlying racist tone of it all. Like you could tell like there's a weird connection between looksmaxxing, MAGA, and like there's a like that overall problem that shit is dead real, bro. Because when you ever see those looksmaxxing things on TikTok, they're always talking about how like they'll bring up I don't know the specific word for it, so I'm probably gonna butcher it, but like they'll bring up Afro type of like features. This is sounds great, so like don't judge me for putting all of it on. They'll bring up Afro type of features, or they'll bring up certain type of races or phenotypes, and they'll be like, oh no, or they'll like clearly be trying to say that Eurocentric or European type of features are simply just more preferred by society. And in my head, I'm like, well, one, no, like what the fuck? One, beauty at the end of the day is subjective. It's subjective and objective because there's some people they could have. Everybody could say, "Oh my god, they look good," and then there's two. Sorry, I was looking inside this cup. Two is like, one. What are you talking about? Like, you're just racist. Like, you're just racist. Like, I'm sorry that you're Hitler. Like, you're Hitler. Like, everything does tie back to Hitler. I'm sorry. It's unfortunate, but it does. Like, he is the soul. He is the problem for all things. That man came into this world. He really is the root of all problems. Because, like, you people are trying to, like, create 1930 Germany. And when in reality, a lot of you people wouldn't be valid there. Like, what the fuck? People are fucking strange. None of you, like, that man was a fucking weird ass twink lover. Like, and then even then, like, he didn't even fit into his own criteria. Like, that man was strange and, you know what, like, I don't know. Because, and, this one looks like it's just so dumb. Like, I see why people fall into it. Because when you're negative, you tend to think more negatively. So when you know that more people are depressed and insecure, you're going to gravitate towards that. You're going to start thinking about. And then when the girls are into it too, get up. Because they don't like you either. I promise you, they'll shoot you in the face. If they feel like you're not gonna give the pussy, they're gonna. Like, if you're a girl and you're into that looks match, bitch, you're really like down. City girls down by 15,000. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a bird. Do you chirp or do you tweet? Like, oh my gosh, I hate what females being like. I just hate a bird. Like you know when a bitch is just like an incel lover, or she appeals to incels, because in the end, you think this man is gonna protect you? When has a man ever protected a woman? Like, gang, you just look like a dumbass. Like, like, especially fucking white women. Like, no shade, but it's like, or like, whenever I just see like, or even there be some women of color who be feeding into it too. And it's like, baby, you think you're valid here? Like, genuinely, do you think you're valid? They're gonna do their weird little test online. They're gonna do a little quick AI Google search. They're gonna say your nose is too big. They're gonna say your eyes are too wide apart. And then all of a sudden, now they call you the hard ER. What? What? What are we talking about? How am I the hard ER for being born? Like, and you can have the same skin color. I be called the hardy yard. I'm Dominican. I'm not saying I don't look Dominican. I know what I look like. But I'm saying and mind you, I'm lighter in person. I'm a very pale person. I have a vitamin and baby, I'm white. But I've been called a hardy yard. I've been called serious all the time. But it's like, these white children are weird. You need to stop associating with them. Y'all saw Columbine. Those people are weird. They were bullied and they still were racist. That's why nobody feels bad for them. Nobody, like, they're weird. Like, these people are strange. And then these people that still defend them, like, no. Those kids needed to be good. They needed to die. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Those Columbine children, they were weird. And they needed to be bullied more. Like, what would they do? Like, what you mean you could the only black kid that was about to graduate from this thing? Like, you're weird. I see why you were bullied. Like, I'm sorry, some people need it. Like, some people are genuinely strange. You out here cutting cats and dogs' head off. You out here taking photos of people unconsensually. Yes, some people need, or people, that be my thing too, like, you take somebody calling you out as bullying. That's not getting bullied. You're weird. Like, you're just genuinely a strange individual and somebody to tell you that. That's not you getting bullied. You're weird. Like, you literally, you went and you did the Hitler sign in public. The whole little arm thing. Somebody told you, hey, we're literally next to a synagogue. And then you're like, oh, I'm getting bullied. No. Like, you're weird. You're strange. And I hate, oh my God, that looksmaxxing thing too. They be so obsessed with Jewish people. Jewish people didn't do shit. Like, but I'm gonna go finish. I'm gonna come back. Bye, hoes.